Hey, Lynn. Right, I'm about to get on the call. Okay, we'll get something, Grady. All you do is say I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
Oh, good for you. Get something.
What can I eat upstairs?
I don't know, babe.
Can I not make popcorn right now?
No. Can't use the microwave. It'll cut me off.
Can I not bring the chips upstairs?
It's fine. Do not make a mess.
Can you hear? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I was like, I see three Lindsays. You
What's
did
wrong with me?
nothing. You're just on here a bunch of times.
I hate computers. Is that me down there too?
Yeah.
How do I get that off?
I don't know. I don't know if on your computer you've got 3 windows open or something.
Wait, here I am right here. Oh wait, okay. Hold on. I think I can remove.
You probably have 3 windows open. Hey, Marcy.
I'm scared to touch anything. If I touch something, it's you know. I just gotta. Hey, Marcy.
Hey.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Lindsay's just having a little technical error, but it's all up.
Are you surprised?
One of them just fell off. We're good.
Okay. Maybe the other one will fall.
Well, I don't know if I'm pretty sure Katie could not make it because she's at work. But I know Stacy said that worked for her. So let's just wait one more minute and then we'll get going. Okay.
I'm drinking my shake.
Good for you. I'm drinking my LaCroix. LaCroix.
Are you so excited about your trip?
I am. I'm kind of tired thinking about it.
Who are you going with? Like high school friends or friends
from here? Deb Pittman, Kate Porter, and Jennifer Portera. So just the four of them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna love it.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. Have you been there?
No, but I'm down to go.
I'll tell you all about it. I'm sure we'll hit up a few fun spots.
Yeah. I'll just watch you on Facebook and Instagram.
Well, I will do Facebook, but they're going to make me sign a contract that I cannot Snapchat and Instagram story what we were doing.
Yeah. Better. I mean, that's good. I think that's a great idea.
Well, it's because nobody wants to be, we all just want to have fun. And
right.
Not if anyone's judging.
At the wedding at my cousin's wedding that I was at in Savannah, and my younger cousin Instagrammed me dancing at the piano bar, and I was like, oh no. I got little babies. Take that down right now.
You grab her phone, throw it.
Oh my gosh. And then Kate, my cousin Kate was like, I'm an attorney. You cannot. I mean, it was like 3 a.m. and we're dancing. Like, that's no.
Yeah. See, I just don't really care, that's just me. Like what somebody puts at me, like, fine, whatever. It's my
Yeah, but you're probably not as embarrassing as me when at 3 a.m. 3 a.m, me and 3 a.m.
Okay, y'all, let's get started so we can finish because I know you got dinner and we all have stuff going on. So okay. I'm recording this, so I will get it to the other two later. Basically, okay, so I guess this is my 15, 16. This is probably I think this is my 8th Team Cup to do. Because if I started in spring of 2014, no. I think it is my 7th. Anyway, I've done a lot of these, and I've done different things in different groups with different coaches, and some were my coaches, some were just people on Team Life Changers. It can be anybody on your cup team, but I prefer it to be people that are under me on my coaching team so that I have the opportunity to train y'all and do some different stuff. And it's less scary because we're doing it as a group, or, you may not have a lot of people to add, but if we all add our own people, then the group is big enough for whatever we decide to do. So I love to think outside the box a little bit, do stuff that's a little different. Now, these ideas I'm about to tell y'all are not exactly totally new for me, but they may be new for you and what you've done with your customers or your wannabe customers. So real quick, I just want to make sure that do y'all understand how cup works, or are y'all totally clueless on it?
I don't know.
Okay. Marcy, do you know how it works?
The only thing I know is we're trying to incentivize people to become coaches.
No, nothing to do.
Okay, see, then, okay.
Yeah, so all it is it's just a fun competition in the entire company to get as many Team Cup points as possible as a team. Every team gets 5 people on it. Every team can have no more than 1 diamond and no more than 1 star diamond to keep it fair. Bria, want to say hi real quick? Say hi.
Hi, Bria.
Hi.
I like your new haircut. It's so cute.
Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Yes, you may. So, everyone, puts together their Success Club points, and it creates team points. So one Success Club point is the same as one Team Cup point. So you're basically doing what you're already doing, trying to get Success Club points, and they convert to cup points. So let's say the first week of August, we all sell 2 challenge packs that week, right? We each would have 4 Success Club points, right? Just like normal.
Right.
So 4 times 5 people is 20 points. Our Team Cup would have 20 points going into the second week of the cup. And then you just keep going and going and going. Depending on how many points you get prizes as a team. So like everyone gets that picnic blanket like I was talking about if you hit Success Club 5 and you're on a cup team. And then if you all hit Success Club 5 or 10, and I forget what the next level was, you get the sweatshirt, and then you get the bike and like stuff like that. So anyway, it's basically just doing what you're doing. That's why it makes so much sense to make sure you're on a cup team if you're a coach, because you're not having to do anything different.
Right.
We're just pulling together our points and having fun, and it goes for the whole month. And you know how every month Beachbody gives out prizes for Success Club? Like this month is the Shift Shop tank top if you hit Success Club. Well, for August, they're only giving out the prizes if you're on a cup team. If you're not on a cup team and you hit Success Club, then you don't get anything. So they're all about the cup team. So anyway, it's just fun. So, I mean, you can do as little or as much with cup as you want. Some teams literally are just like, do what you do on your own and we'll see how we do as a group. But you know, that doesn't do y'all any good. Y'all already do that. So I like to do something different. So here are my few suggestions, and we can decide, you know, after this call, since not everybody's on it, what we want to do. You hold basically free challenges in cup, hoping that you can convert them after while you're still doing your own business on the side. So I thought one that I did in the past, which it's a lot of fun, and I don't know if y'all remember this, it's called the Beachbody Party, or having a Beachbody Party. And it went from Monday to Friday. You invite people to come to the group. It's free. We'll say, listen, Monday we're going to be going over the 5 most popular Beachbody workout programs. The second day we're going to go over the performance line. The third day we're going to talk about Shakeology and the boosts and whatever. The fourth day, you know, we're going to go over equipment or, you know, whatever. It could be anything. And you give out prizes as you go. So one Team Cup, I did this. It was really successful. It was so much fun. We had like 200 people in the group. We each took a day, but we all helped each other out. So like whatever topic you feel most comfortable in doing or posting about, and we would just post throughout the day on that one topic. And then if people commented, we would put their names in a drawing and they'd earn a prize, and we announced it at the end of the day or the next morning. And then if anyone bought anything throughout the week, like they liked what they heard and they went and bought some Shakeology, or they, you know, went and purchased Beachbody On Demand or whatever, we would post, thank you for your order, or thank you for, you don't even have to say order, but we would just post the same graphic all week when anyone ordered and tag that person. So people were seeing people buying, and people were seeing people interested. And throughout the week, people were winning free prizes. And if you bought anything, you got put in the big drawing at the end when the group ended. And we gave away like a workout program or Shakeology or something. But the free prizes throughout the week were fun because we'd be like, okay, today we're talking about Shakeology. Please comment, participate, whatever you want to do. That'll put you in the drawing for that day for the free prize. And, you know, we kind of put together all our prizes as coaches. It could be like a packet of Shakeology or, you know, a bottle of J Olive or whatever. You know, we didn't spend a lot of money on the free stuff. We kind of just saw what we had on hand. And Stacey Thomas is messaging. Hold on one second. How do I do it? Click on Zoom link in Steal Magnolia's page. Same one as. So anyway, the Beachbody party is just one idea. And it doesn't have to be 5 days. It could be shorter. It could be 3 days. But it kind of hit on every single thing that Beachbody offers, because some people have no idea what it is, but they want to come and just watch and learn. And if they participate, they get free stuff. So that's a fun one. That one takes organization. Like we would literally play out who has what day. You know, sometimes if it wasn't my day, like someone else is covering Shakeology, I would still pop in and do a live video about my experience with Shakeology, or if someone needed something on some, you know, we'd all help each other out. Hey, Stay.
Hey, Stacy. Hey, sorry.
That's okay. I'm just glad you're able to get on. I'm recording this so you can watch it when I'm done and get caught up to now, if that's cool with you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. We're just going over different options for what we can do in our month together. I just explained Team Cup and exactly what it is and what the purpose of it is, so you can listen to that.
Okay.
The other option I was going to talk to y'all was we could do, there's 3 other free weeks, clean eating / free group weeks that we could do that I've done. One could just be Beachbody on Demand and clean eating, meaning they could sign up for the free trial. We could all do a workout a day for however many days we want to do it, and then have recipes to go with every day. You know, we could do something like that. To make sure that's successful, though, like we would want to give people some recipes going in so that they can make it and share it with the group. We want to make sure they have enough time to sign up for Beachbody on Demand and actually get that going and have the free trial in place so that when the group starts, they're ready to do their first workout. What we would do is create a graphic as a team. It doesn't have to say anything about our team or what we're doing. It could be a graphic that you all use on your personal pages, or that you all send in personal messages to people inviting them to this group. And it would have it all explained and make it easier for you to invite. We could do just a Shakeology sampler week as a different group option, meaning everyone buys a 7-day Shakeology sampler. It's $30. So it's not a free group. Sorry, I said these are all going to be free, but that's one that we've done in the past. And then everyone makes a different one every day, and we give them ideas and recipes on what they can make. And then
so the customers would buy the sample pack too. Mm-hmm. You have to give them time to buy the sample pack.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So we've got the whole month, and we could, place these throughout. We can do a couple of them. We can do one of them. We can do one short, one long. We'll talk about it. But the one that I was thinking, the one I'm about to talk about, this is the one that I'm thinking we should do. I like how in September the clean week is coming out. I know we talked about this on the team call the other day. In September, clean week, meaning that new Beachbody 7-day clean week program that they just have to buy for $29.95. So that is the group where you have workouts every day, Shakeology every day, and meal plans to follow every day. It doesn't have to be 7 days. We could do it for however many days we think people would want to do it for. But promote this group. Hey, we're doing this clean eating workout Shakeology mini group. It's only going to cost $29.95. You will get a full week of recipes. You will do workouts every day on your workout level. You can choose your own workout. We don't all have to do the same. And we'll do a superfood shake every day. And we could say, listen, we're going to give out prizes for people that participate every single day. You can get, whatever. I don't mind putting money in this to give out some free stuff. You don't have to. What, baby?
What is the 29? What did you say? That's a 3-month one?
Well, have you heard about the Clean Week that they announced at Summit that's coming out in September?
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to cost $29.95.
Okay.
And so I was thinking of kind of mimicking that before that official program comes out, because I know that's going to be huge for people that just want a quick, short, 7-day, no strings attached type of group. We could do the same thing on our own and not have any price point, meaning we don't want anyone to have to buy anything and take out the Shakeology part and just do, kind of what I was talking about earlier, the clean eating and sign up for BOD. But, I kind of feel like if people put $30 in, they're a little more invested. But then again, they are having to pay for something instead of it being completely free. So, that's kind of just what we have to think about. And I wanted y'all's input on whatever it is you think about this. You may love it, you may hate it. So those kind of were my ideas, and I'm open to any other ideas. So what do y'all think?
What week would we do the one you just talked about?
It's up to y'all. I mean, we can do it whenever. That's totally, we would want to take a little time to promote it and get people, information and get them in the group and get them organized and start on a Monday type of thing.
It'd probably have to be like, for them to get their Shakeology in and all that, like second or third week. Third week, probably.
I'm thinking the 21st, if it's a paid.
And then 2 weeks after that is the Beachbody sponsored one.
Well, it didn't say when in September it's coming out.
Oh, it didn't? Okay.
I don't know if that's September 1st or September 15th or whatever. So we could always, talk about that and say, Beachbody's doing an official one of these kinds of weeks where if you liked this, you could do it again, that kind of thing. Basically, we're just trying to get people in the door, listening to everything we have to say, people that are interested, so that we can convert them into customers, paying customers. So.
Well, I'm like you. I'm like thinking the $29.95. It's almost like they know they've spent the money, so they might need to, complete the whole thing. Whereas I've run the free clean eating before, and I've had people check in for like the first day, and they don't hear from them anymore. And then you check in with them, and they're like, oh, da 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 da. So I think that, in a sense, would make it almost feel like they're obligated to, in a sense.
Well, yeah, the investment.
Yeah.
I mean,
what if they say, can I do it without the $29.95?
I would say we're running a group that it's all how we promote it. Like, do you want to lose? And they'll lose weight that week if they do it.
Right.
If you're looking to lose 3 to 5 pounds in 1 week, I'm running a group that's $29.95 for everything you need to lose that weight. Something like that. Not like letting them just do parts and pieces of it. Just kind of say, this is what my challenge is. If this interests you, So that's kind of where I'm going with it, what I'm thinking. Not just like a group that we run that will just take whoever wants to do whatever part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Do you get the Shakeology with that, like 7-day thing?
Yeah, the one that Beachbody's doing, you get everything.
You get Shakeology for 7 days.
You get Shakeology for 7 days.
Yeah, you get the sample pack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you get 7 days of BOD free without any commitment. You don't have to put your credit card in and sign up for anything.
I think we should do that one.
Well,
but that's with the Beachbody one. Now, if we do it before then, they're going to have to put their credit card in.
Yeah. Just like we've done with any Beachbody on demand free trial. It's just that's the official one coming out in September after Cup Month. We want to do something in Cup Month.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Just in August. So I was thinking, I mean, I've run free groups like that before, but I've never done the Shakeology piece. Just workout and free clean eating menus. But
Why don't we just do like a 5-day one and they can purchase the sampler Shakeology?
yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be 7 days, but the Shakeology sampler is going to have 7 packs and be $29.95 anyway. But I mean, the other option is for us to, this gets a little hairy. I've had coaches buy boxes of Shakeology packets and have them PayPal them and then send them out, but that's a little more work. Right.
I'm like, no.
I know. It's a lot of work. But then, you're recouping money that you may already have packets, but I don't have a lot of packets on hand this summer. I travel there.
I don't either.
So we can do just the BOD and clean eating group, whether it's 5 days, 3 days, whatever. I've done those before. And the turnaround rate is usually not very good, meaning I literally just signed up a customer this month. My last cup, she was in that free group, which was February? So, I mean, that's not that long, but it might have even been last fall now that I think about it. Anyway, it took her a long time to even realize it, but she was like the only one, and it was like 6 months later or more. So, my
thing is everybody gets caught up on the price, and I mean it's a sticker shock at first, but then just like all the testimonies say, eventually it's just part of your budget and you just roll with it.
So, I mean, we can do, I'm not saying just because that's what I was thinking we should do, that's what we're going to do. I mean, I want to do what y'all think. I want something that's going to help your business and help you learn how to organize a free group and post in a free group and us doing it together and putting our people together. They can be so fun. I love Cup Month. Cup Month's just, to me, you're doing something different and you're generating new interest. But I want it to be worth our time. And I'm not all about spending a whole crap load of time on something that isn't going to return. And I know y'all aren't either. We're all busy people. So anyway, those are just a few ideas. I know some people have done actual challenge groups together in Cup Month, but like you'd have to get going with that like right now. Like if we wanted to do a 26 challenge group, but it's still just a normal all access challenge pack purchase, just like a normal customer, and then we all start a group together. That is fine too. It depends on how you want to go about it. I personally don't think that the actual like 3-week challenge group
Y'all good? Y'all done? You done?
needs to happen since we're running our own,
Yeah.
That's just
What was it like the first one you talked about?
the beach body party.
What was it like? What was it like? Did people seem to sign up after? And you were saying like people purchased in the middle of it. Did y'all have a lot of people purchase, or was it more just like, that back to school one I think we did last year as a group? It was like maybe just you ran it and we put people under you. It was like I think that was for kids, maybe.
You're welcome.
I'm drawing a blank.
Anyway, I don't know. But was it successful, or was it more just people like you said, like they come in, halfway do it, and then?
Well, that was before we had the all access on demand. So like we talk about a program and someone would go buy the DVD,
Okay.
And so people would buy like the actual DVDs. People would buy like Energize, a tub of Energize. We had a few challenge packs, which I thought was great. I think we sold just 3 in those 5 days, but it was from different coaches. Somebody that's going to make that decision in a free group in a couple of days while the group's going on. I thought that was good turnaround on a challenge pack at least.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of little purchases throughout. But a lot of those people, you know, they made the commitment to try some products or some programs, and those were definitely good purchases. So they may not be a challenge pack in the group, but it was still purchases that made them your customer and started that relationship.
Yeah.
So if we do something like that, it's better to do it early in the month so that when it's over before the end of the month, we hope to convert them into a challenge pack customer so that we get cut points.
Right.
I've had a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but a few people say like, oh, well, once school starts back and my kids are in school, like then I'll have time to be able to do it, and we're not vacationing and stuff. So maybe like, I don't know. I think that also, like somebody said, the teachers at one of the local schools, we're going to start working out together like all in the afternoons.
Yes.
So I don't know.
No, from experience, like I've seen these groups of teachers and it doesn't last long. I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying, like a 3 or 5 day thing.
Yeah, they'll go in and they'll be, oh yeah, at the beginning, because they used to try to pull me in, and I'm like, I do my own thing, you know, and you know, try to talk to them like that, and they're like, oh well, I can't do the eating part. I just like to work out. I'm like, okay, well you roll with that and see what happens, but. It doesn't last long.
I think that's a good point, Stacy, because, you know, I know in Oxford, I've had some customers that stay after school and work out together and really stuck with it, but there was only, you know, a few of them. But, you know, what we can do is we can do both. You know, there's no reason to have a whole month and we just run one quick 3-day group. I mean, we can do 2. We could do the Beachbody Party closer to the beginning of the month and just do it for like 3 or 4 days. And then we can run that clean week later in the month.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah.
That way, if you can kind of have your people that just want to know what it is and don't really want to spend the money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, and then we got to think about, okay, if we're doing 2 groups, you know, you pretty
See
much
it that way. And then, I mean, y'all tell 3 to 5. Well, I'm unstable. Hold on.
internet stuck.
Do you advertise it as you can lose 3 to 5 pounds in a week? Is that how it's advertised?
We could go any way y'all want with that. I think that we would just create a graphic that talks about the group, how much, just put it out there. You know, you can say, you know, we only have so many spots, whatever we want to say. But that if you
Look like that.
commit to these workouts and clean eating and Shakeology for 5 days, people will typically lose 3 to 5 pounds. You know, we could say something like that.
Or then even maybe in that first group, we could advertise. I know, I feel like it might get confusing if we do too much too. Like, okay, we got this going on, and then we got this going on. I like that. I like the $30 1 week thing.
Mm-hmm.
People are willing to do that, you know, it's rather than saying $160. I mean, if you say 30,
I know.
people are like, maybe I'll try it.
I agree with the 30. I think that can fit into everybody's budget.
Yeah. And people that we have talked to before that know how much the challenge pack is, that see us talking about this, you know, they'll be like, oh, I could do that. Or that's a great conversation to go back into your messages, someone that you've been talking about that you need to follow up with. Be like, listen, no pressure. I know you had shown interest before, but I'm running a quick group. It's a lot less expensive if you want to try it. You know, I love having cup groups with free challenges to break conversation with old people about. You know, it's I have no trouble going into an old conversation and being like, hey, I'm running this free group, or hey, I'm running this $30 group. I know you've been interested before. And it's nice how you can offer something instead of just being like, hey, just checking back in with you, you know?
I kind of wonder if some of my challengers, like they're in my group now, that just don't want to purchase a whole bag of Shakeology, would even do the $30 one, you know?
Yeah, you can do it to any customer as long as it's fair for whoever's in there. You know, I wouldn't say let's just let in people that already,
I see in the morning.
because if people already, this isn't for people that already are your monthly Shakeology customers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I have some that don't
Yeah.
buy it.
So what all is included in it?
Well, this is just the Shakeology sampler.
Okay.
Is what they would be purchasing from Beachbody because the program's not out yet.
Okay. So and then we would just pick like what would we do? Just pick like a program or a combination of them or something?
Yeah, I figured we would help each individual customer that comes in choose what workouts they're going to do based on their, you know, someone may be older, injured, whatever. Someone needs PiYo, other person wants Insanity. You know, we'd all do different ones. Unless y'all think we should all do the same. I just don't know if that would fly.
Sometimes it's easier, I feel like, to all do the same just because, like, my group gets more connected. Like, when we're all on the same thing, we can all talk about, like, everybody's like, oh, how is that one? Is that one hard? Or, you know, just like it's something similar to connect each other with. No,
I agree. That's a really good point. You know, I guess if we did that, we would just need to pick out like the 3 or 5, however many days we're doing this, most basic ones that everybody can do.
Yeah.
Which, you know, that's a good point, Stacy. You know, we start so many people off with a 21-day fix no matter what their fitness level is. And they can tweak it. So that's not a bad idea too.
Yeah, we could just pick some of the like legs, arms, and then maybe like one of the like yoga or one of some of the easier.
And then if they are like, hey, I don't have any weights at home, just we could tell them a substitute workout to do or something like that.
Yeah, they could use water.
Yeah, just pretend.
Your kid, pick up your kid.
So, okay, so to kind of wrap this up, because I know it's already 4:07. Start thinking, sleep on it. We don't have to decide at this very second. I just wanted to get our brains moving before I left town because I get back and August is here. So I think that from what it sounds like, y'all are either interested in doing that Beachbody party for a few days and or the clean week with sampler pack for a few days. 2 separate times of the month, hopefully enough time for people to buy a challenge pack before the month is over because they're interested in doing more.
Yeah, I think
if they get results in their free week, you got them. You have got them. So that's kind of why I was thinking, well, I know school's just starting back, but I'd like to do that one first and then maybe a free one at the end. But, you know, we got to get school in. We could start it. I don't know. Dates are hard to look at. I'm looking at.
Get like one free trial thing.
Mm-hmm. What?
So
What?
do they only get like one free like 14-day trial?
Yeah, so we would just hold the group, you know, within that, make sure they sign up right before we start, and then they've got it for a little bit longer. So anyway, does that help get your brains moving a little about it?
Yeah.
Kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. Y'all just want to sleep on it? Sleep on it. We will just post in the page and kind of make a decision. I'll let Katie watch this recording and we can kind of just start talking about it and figure out what we want to do and what dates we want to do it.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yay! I love Cup Month. It'll be fun.
Yes. All right, let us know what we need to do.
Yeah, I'll just I'll post this recording in our Mighty Mississippians page. Let Katie watch it, and then we'll make a decision in the next couple days.
Okay.
Okay.
Have so much fun on your trip.
Thank you. Thank you. Birthday's not till the 13th, so we're getting this done before school starts.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway, okay, I love y'all. Thank y'all for taking the time last minute to do this. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Have fun.
All right,
Bye, guys.
thanks. Y'all too. Bye.
Bye.